Hey, welcome agents to A Minute or More with Steve on Tuesday. I still don't know what the call is, so if you guys have some suggestions, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But I want to kind of talk about personal touch today. I'm just thinking back, about years ago, getting personal notes and always looking for someone to write that note to. So questions for you, who can you think of this week to write a note to, right? Note card, real simple, right? Be better, just a note, personalize it. A nice big thick pen, one or two sentences or words, right? Doesn't have to be a whole book. Think of it this way. What was the last major purchase you made? Right? Was it a car? Was it a washer dryer? Was it a boat? What was it? And did you receive any kind of correspondence from that salesperson after the sale or while you were thinking about making the purchase, right? And if you did receive it, how did you feel? Did you feel good about it? Did you say, man, this person kind of took his time out, wrote a personal note, and sent it to me? So I know that's happening a lot in other businesses, so we have to make sure that we're doing it right. So I just want to go through this with you, right? Client, what's it stand for? C is for closeness, okay? And in order for anyone to want you to represent him or her in a transaction, you have to have some degree of closeness. Think of ways to encourage closeness with some individuals. Staying in touch can increase closeness, okay? L is for listening, okay? It's surprising how much you'll find out about someone just by listening. Often we learn about interests, we learn about their dreams, right? Going back to Ford, F-O-R-D, family, occupation, recreation, dreams. We need to have that. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. That's to listen. The I is for interest, right? And what unique interest do you have with your client? Like, what are they interested in, right? So, let's say they're interested in fly fishing. I don't know, just pick that out of the sky, fly fishing. I don't even know if any of you fly fishes. But if they are you sending them articles about that? Are you staying in touch with them in regards to what they like, okay? E is for empathy. And empathy, unless you have a desire and a care for your clients, you'll never establish clients for life. So people have to know that you have empathy with them and their business in order to succeed and have them use you over and over and they become a client for life, okay? N is for notes, right? And that's these, right? We just talked about it. Don't forget, handwritten notes. Think back when you made a major purchase. Did that salesperson send you a note? And whether they did or not, you need to, right? A personal note. And actually the goal is to look to write 2 personal notes a day to someone, okay? And then the last piece, T, is for touch. It's important to touch base with your clients, past and present on a regular basis, okay? We can't develop that closeness without doing that. And so, there's different ways to connect with people. I actually have a 33 touch system that I would love to share with you. And actually, I'll have one of the, Amanda put it on the hub for you. But, we need to stay in constant contact with people that we know. We've got to have that touch. We want them as a client for life. I always say, your relationship with your client needs to get stronger at close of escrow. So you close escrow, you get the money, go to the bank, but that relationship needs to get stronger. You want a client for life because that client could bring you a potential of 4 referrals every single year. So multiply that by the time or the years you're going to be in business, right? And that client can bring you potential of 4 referrals, which if you add it by our average sales price, commission, that's a lot of money, okay? So you really want to make sure that the touch is there, all right? So that's all I have for you. Hope you found this interesting and would love for you guys to think of a name for our weekly Tuesday video. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Thank you.